When you get the diagnosis of diabetes, of course, the importance of healthy diet is emphasized. But it is very important to know that a healthy diet is important for everybody, no matter having diabetes or not. So, using a pump and a sensor makes it much easier. But sticking on some ideas how to incorporate your diet into your everyday life, measuring blood glucose, typing on your pump is also important. What we see quite often is that families having children with diabetes sometimes are very strict with the diet. So children can be unhappy because in the first year they are put on a very strict diet. And we think that for all of you, finding out the facts of healthy nutrition combined with diabetes is a step-by-step process. It is normal to have days where you like sweets, when you want some fast food meals. And of course, nobody forbids it. What is important is to know how to deal with it, how frequent you can have it, and how to combine it with physical activity or parties or other everyday events.
I have found that with using the pump, it's much easier to control your blood sugar after the bigger meals. Actually, I have a normal diet, so like all the others, and I can eat everything what I want. But of course, I still do a lot of sport, and it helps me to manage my blood sugar. Having diabetes doesn't stop me from doing sport. I'm a passionate athlete and I train cycling. So being a cyclist, I have to make sure that my blood sugar is in the correct level. So 1 hour or even more before the exercise, I stop the basal insulin and eat enough carbohydrates to raise my blood sugar. And during the exercise, I sometimes have to add some carbs, and sometimes I have to give a bolus to lower my blood sugar. Once again, I would like to emphasize the importance of having a little bit higher blood sugar before the exercise. And on the other hand, it's also very convenient to have something with you on the training that you could raise your blood sugar if it's necessary. So for me, it works the best that I've got glucose tablets with me, because it's a fast-acting carbohydrates, and it's very easy to raise your blood sugar on the level you want to have.
Now I'm using my insulin pump along with my sensor, and I rely on counting carbs in order to maintain my blood sugar in range. Because I rely on counting carbs, I'm not afraid to try different foods, and I try to count my carbs well in order to maintain my sugar in a normal range. I think it's important to develop healthy diets, especially if you want to manage your diabetes as good as possible, because if you develop different healthy diets, then you also know different tips that may help you, especially in unknown situations or some unpredictable situations.